What's good, y'all? It's Timmy Too Dope. Welcome back to the only hip-hop reaction channel on YouTube. Do me a favor, though. Just don't ask Buzz Aldrin about that, because today I'm going to give y'all my reaction to that new big Krit. The track is called Southside of the Moon, and I believe it's his second single from his upcoming album, Digital Roses Don't Die. And again, I believe that's getting released next week. I think February 18th, or this Friday, February 18th. So real hype to check that out. The first single, So Cool, it was just cool. You know what I mean? That's not the type of Krit that don't want to say what I expected. You know what I mean? But that's not the Krit I expected. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with going into different bags and you know, expanding. You know what I mean? But I'm hoping this track right here is a little more classical Krit. You know what I mean? So only one way to find out. That's to stop talking, get to reacting. This is Big Krit, Southside of the Moon.
I'm from Southside, Southside of the moon. She from NY, NY, see you soon. I'm from Southside, Southside of the moon. She in LA for a time. Reach out when I fly, I told her hold
Well, I like that bass, how that shit come in. You know, there's one thing I can tell you about Krit is that heavy ass bass. I don't know what kind of bass to call it, but that like southern bass, bro, he always good for that shit. That shit that's gonna rattle the trunk. That's Krit's bread and butter.
Got the spaceship finished, I'ma be there in a minute. I'm from 300, she from 106 and Park, BT uncut. I used to see her in the dark, she had gold chain.
Okay, talking about them old 106 and Park BT uncut girls, okay? Hey, some of y'all younger viewers that are watching this shit do not know a thing about 106 and Park, but that was the shit back in the day. I'd always come home after school and shit and be, you know, waiting for that shit to come on, or that shit would already be on. I was waiting to see that top 10, waiting to see who was holding down that #1 spot, you know what I mean? And as Krit knows, the girls are looking pretty fine too.
I used to see her in the dark, she had gold chains, bangle earrings and some gold rings. Could've killed me softly, but she let her soul sing. Unplugged, I showed it's always better with a sword. And he a show.
I like how he's like shouting out all the, you know, 106 and Park, BET Uncut, and then he says something about Unplugged, just all like the late 90s, like early 2000s type of, you know, music outlets. You know what I mean? I love that throwback, that nostalgia.
Ain't waste that he is showing out without showing up. I got you, baby, cause you'll be there when we in the club. Black on, and you boo. I swear I did it just for us. I'm from Southside, Southside of the moon. She had gin and juice when I landed. Miss you much like Janet. Grammy party with the camper. I really couldn't plan it. This crazy though. I forgot to hit him up. Security stopped me, but let me in. That's California love. Nah,
yeah, now he's shouting out like songs from that era and shit. I'm fucking with this. What they say, California Love, and then hold on, let me run it back.
She had gin and juice when I landed.
Gin and juice.
Like Janet. Grammy party with the camper. I really couldn't plan it. This crazy though. I forgot to hit him up. Security stopped me, but let me in. That's California love. Nah, I ain't mad at them if they ain't recognize my face. Thuggin' cause I get around. All eyes on you when you in the town. You
all eyes on me.
Run you down. Holla if you hear me when you in the side. I'm from Southside, Southside of the moon. I'm like, hold up, I'ma be there in a minute. Got the spaceship finished, I'ma be there in a minute.
I really fucked with how he was, you know, taking it, throwing it back, giving us that nostalgia, talking about 106 and Park and BT Uncut and Unplugged, and just naming songs from that era, California Love, Hit 'Em Up, Gin and Juice, and tying it into the story about, you know, him, you know, trying to court this girl. Yeah, I fuck with this track, but I'm gonna just give it some mids on the dope scale, just because I know what Krit is capable of, and I know that he's capable of so much more, and this song just feels like a filler on this album. That's all I got for today's video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub to show some love. Leave a comment down below as well. Let me know what you would rate this track on the dope scale, and remember, if it's not too dope, then it's probably mids.
Yeah, I'm dope. Yeah, I'm dope. Inspired.